Hey guys, decided to make a video here of my Revo with the 2.5. Basically, it's just a stock 2.5 that I just broke in. The Pico that was in it, I took it apart to inspect it, and from what I've been told, the crank bearings have already been needing to be replaced, so I won't put it back together till I get some nice bearings in there, and then I'll seal it all up and then I'll put it back in. This one I sealed up with RTV and stock everything, all new, so I don't know how long it'll last, but it'll be a spare once the Pico is back in. My T-Max uses the 2.5, so it's not a waste. Has the Trinity pipe and the Trinity header. I cut off half, or the part that connects to the pipe here, and just use the coupler. I like it better like that because it can flex better. Seems to be working. The only thing I don't like is the seal over here. It's like a little rubber, and it doesn't seem to be very tight, but it hasn't leaked yet, so we'll see how it lasts. Probably end up putting a stock Traxxas one on because of that. I don't know if I can find rubbers or not, but anyways, we'll see how long that lasts. And now I'm using VP race fuel, the 20% with only 9% oil. I broke it in with that, and did the Traxxas recommendation. Didn't make it go over 210. First two tanks was running at like 180, 190. It was running really rich, so that was good. Single speed tranny is still holding up, so that's good. I took off the 38 tooth spur gear and put a 40 tooth just to help, since this motor doesn't make as much power as the Pico. I didn't want it to be over geared. The clutch bell is still the 15 tooth, so it's cold. I will stop the video and get it running, and then put some video of it running, and you guys will be able to hear it and see how the single speed acts with the 2.5. So I'll get it tuned a little bit, and I'll see you then. seems to be running really nice. I'm surprised that it's this quick with the 2.5. May not have as much top end, but still has some power. Alright guys, so I did a couple tanks. I got some footage of it running for you guys. I guess what stops me short here is my spur gear stripped. I'm not too sure if it was a rock or whatnot that created it to strip. Maybe the engine moved, I'm not too sure. I didn't do any flips or anything, but that's going to be an easy fix. I'll yeah, maybe it's the engine that moved. But yeah, let me compare the 2.5 and the Pico 0.21. You know, the power is of course going to be more with the Pico 0.21. It's definitely a lot more explosive. You know, bottom end, mid range, and top end is a lot more than the 2.5. However, you know, you can get these 2.5s for $56 on eBay when the Pico is $210. I'm quite surprised of the performance on the 2.5. To be honest, this is never had a 2.5 in the Revo and in this Revo. And it definitely has power. It's not slow at all. It definitely gets up and goes. Is it worth the extra money? I mean, I don't have any issues tuning these things. A lot of people say that they do. The Pico isn't the easiest to tune either. You know, it took me no time to get this adjusted. You know, like I wanted it, and the Pico, I was still working with it, so I guess it's a learning curve, but I'll get the Pico back up and running and get it back in here. Durability wise, you know, of course the internals are a lot more robust and a lot thicker, so it should definitely last a lot longer. But yeah, I'm a little surprised on those bearings. They failed pretty quickly when I didn't run it that hot. I mean, only ran it up to 275, and that was with the other gas with the 14% oil, which is a lot of oil. So the internals look nice though. The piston and sleeve look brand new. The pinch is crazy tight. So I don't think it was my mistake. These 2.5s run forever without any issues. I've been running 2.5s since 2003, and they always seem to be good to me. This one's just another example. It was running great. You know, you'll be able to see in the video. Oh, you already saw the video, but yeah. I'm very surprised about this 2.5. It doesn't balloon the front end as much as the Pico does, which is, you know, good. I guess, you know, that's a good way to tell if the Pico makes more power or not. It definitely does. But the 2.5 still balloons the tires up front too. So you guys will be able to see the difference. Just look at my other videos and look at this video. You know, I'm in the same spot, kind of the same temperature. This thing was running at 260, 270 after watt runs, and then it'll go back down to 240. 2.5s like to run around there. The Pico was running around that too. So, you know, Pico doesn't run any colder. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a great rest of your day. Bye.